You're right there guys, what's going on? Welcome to a massive video today. We have one of the most expensive strikers on the game, 96 rated team of the season AUBAMEYANG alongside his partner in crime Lacazette. Which one is best suited to you? That's what I'm going to help you guys discover. Are they worth it? Because let me tell you, they are very expensive, and I would really appreciate you leaving a like because I lost a ton of money on tax just trying out these two players for you. And if you are new around here, drop a subscription. New videos every single day. And another thing, if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2a.com, use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order. And let's go. So just so you guys know, I have sold on these two cards before anyone says, yo Fuji, you're being biased with your reviews. It's only because you've got them at the club, you want to hype up their price. It's not true. I've sold them. 2,490,000 for AUBAMEYANG is very expensive, and Lacazette 1.4 million. And another question would be like, well, why have you sold them? I am freeing up coins to try out other team of the season. So Aguero, Heung-min Son, you name it, I'll give them a go. So are these two worth it? That's what we want to go and find out. So I'm going to move over to the pre-recorded part of the video. This was just before I sold them last night because I played them both in the weekend league. 4-2-2 formation, obviously both of them up top. So starting off with Lacazette, he's got a really nice base. 5'9", I don't mind that so much as long as he has the strength, the aggression, the pace and the dribbling to make up for it, and he does. He's ticking a lot of boxes. 5'9", high attacking, medium defensive, right-footed, 4-star. And he played 7 games, he finished on 8 goals and received 6 assists. That is pretty decent in my opinion. And then you look at the attributes. Oh my. Acceleration, sprint speed, he's got that. Attack positioning, perfect. Finishing, perfect. Shot power is massive. Even the passing as well, the short pass and curve, really nice playmaking up the top for AUBAMEYANG. And then the dribbling is again close to being perfect with physical stats that he's really had a lovely upgrade. The jumping, the 99 heading accuracy, this guy looks lethal even for 1.4 million coins. So we move over to AUBAMEYANG and he's providing that natural height, 6'2", which looks like it could be the best partnership for you. Medium to low work rates, that's something that we'll speak about. Right-footed, 4-star. So both of these have the skills, they've got the weak foot, which is really like meta on the game, and that's what you want to look for. Then the attributes, acceleration, sprint speed. Yeah, does he feel fast, or is it the same case like on FIFA 17, 18 where AUBAMEYANG just doesn't really hit that top speed? He's never felt like that fast, which he should. Shooting stats, he has the attack positioning and the finishing, both 99. So these guys up top are really perfect. The shot power, long shots are all good. The playmaking is amazing. The dribbling, has he been fixed? Because whenever you've used AUBAMEYANG in the past, he feels like a wagon, you know, up top. He's lost the wheel. He can't move. So have they fixed that? And then the physical, the heading accuracy 99, the jumping 97 with him being 6'2", strength 93, stamina 93. These guys just look like the perfect duo. And do they play like that in game? There's only one way to find out. I'm going to be truthful with you. Let's go. So I don't know if I told you how many goals I was able to finish on with AUBAMEYANG. So I played 7 games, exactly the same as Lacazette. I scored 10 goals and I received 4 assists. So collectively, we were able to bag 18 goals with these two alone up top in the weekend league. And let me tell you, on the RTG, the first 10 games, it was difficult. Such a grind, because the only players available in packs, the team of the season rewards, are from the Premier League, and you get 3 for finishing in Elite 3, you get 6 for finishing in Elite 1, and I think you get 11 for finishing in the top 100, which is outstanding. And that is why it is so difficult right now. I'm playing both accounts. But anyway, I've gone off on one. Back to the two players. Now we're going to start off with Lacazette, we're going to break it down. Now remember, I was using the man of the match, the 88 version of him. I think this has to be like 3 to 4 weeks ago now. And I was saying in the video, the one thing that Lacazette really lacks is that true pace, the dribbling, the control over the ball, which was good, but it wasn't good enough, and the physical stats. But I knew that if he received like an inform or a man of the match, it wouldn't fix the physical. He would have to receive a team of the season for them to give him like an outrageous boost. And he's got one. Now this is scary. 1.4 million with these kind of stats, like the jumping, the heading accuracy. Now he is an aerial threat. along with the true pace that he's received, the control that he has over the ball. And I believe Lacazette specialises in the close control. He can run at pace and skill, but that's not what I believe he's about. He has that close control on the edge of the box. He can turn the man with ease and then either pass it off and get the shots away. Now that's what I was using to my advantage to set up Aubameyang, and it was really odd because I thought Aubameyang was going to be the playmaker for Lacazette. Not to say he wasn't, but it was really focused around Lacazette dropping past the first man, rolling or getting past him, and then feeding it through to Aubameyang, which just worked very, very well. Now you look at the pace and he's very quick. The shooting, clinical. And I found myself doing the low drivens, just taking regular shots, not even having to time it, and they're flying in the back of the net. 99 finishing, really good shot power. If you're struggling to put the ball in the net, Lacazette's your man. And at 1.4 million, I just don't see this being overpriced at all. You're paying for what you get. And I'm not saying that he's going to stay there or even go up. I think he's going to drop to like 1.1, 1.2 when everything settles down, and that's going to be a fantastic purchase for you boys. Really easy to link into a starting 11. I want this FIFA 17 Legends to return. Remember his League SBC card that we had on the RTG? Yes, we now want Hazard, we want Lacazette, he is that good. But we move over to Aubameyang, and this guy blew me away. The first game, I knew it straight away what they did with the card. So if you're a fan of Gareth Bale, the FUT birthday one especially, that one has really nice control over the ball. He's super fast, he's fantastic in the air, and you'd want to use that, but the lack of weak foot is annoying. Aubameyang, my God, you can see where I'm going here. Aubameyang has the height 6'2". He is stupidly good in the air. I don't notice the lack of aggression, like contesting for the ball. He has great accuracy, really good jumping, and his stamina is perfect. And then you add agility and dribbling at pace, where he can adjust and change direction. Now that is game changing, you know. Ignore the finishing, ignore like the pace upgrade because he's already quite quick. This Aubameyang, instead of having a wagon up top that's lost its wheel and you can't turn him, you have Aubameyang with true control at pace, which is terrifying. You have pace from Aubameyang, and he feels quick in game now. It's not like his regular card that doesn't really feel that fast. He can get away from players. His finishing is stupid, like on the edge of the box. Some of them I timed, some of them I just took a regular shot across goal near post, and they are flying in. Finesse shots as well with ease. His playmaking is very, very nice as well. He was finding Lacazette running through. I was playing it off to other people. And his dribbling, like that is the major upgrade with this card. He's better than Lacazette. This is what just blows my mind. At pace and to adjust, he feels better than Lacazette. Now on the ball, when it comes to close control, I would still maybe favour Aubameyang, which is really odd, but Lacazette still has that quality. And then the physical, like he's not really going to get beaten in the air. So you have Aubameyang that's the tall man, that's going to be heading it down to Lacazette. You've got the target man, but you've also got the speed. And that's what I don't like to bring in, like a target man that is an out-and-out target man that doesn't really have that control over the ball. And it's one of the reasons why Ronaldo, for me, the regular version, just didn't really cut it. If you've used Ronaldo, you know that the ability on the ball, it holds him back a little bit. But then the finishing, like that's why you bring him in. The heading, the finishing and stuff. And Aubameyang is just better than regular Ronaldo, for me personally. I'd rather use Aubameyang over the 94 R9. It's going to be hard to tell if he's better than 96 R9. Because you guys might have a different style and you really are after like the 5-star skills and the 5-star weak foot. But let me tell you this, Aubameyang in front of goal is nasty. He is not going to miss too often, and then as you're able to build up properly with him alone, and then you've got like Lacazette alongside him, this is just a tremendous duo up top. And it's going to be very, very hard to beat. But we need to talk about the prices, right? So Lacazette's 1.4 million, and I think that's pretty decent. Now, is Aubameyang worth pretty much double the value of Lacazette? He's a million coins more, not double the value, 1 million coins more. You pay for a premium with Aubameyang because he's ticking a lot of the boxes, right? So he has the height over Lacazette. He would have better jumping because he's taller, so he's more effective in the air. he doesn't really have like more, does he have more physical? I think he's slightly stronger, but then Lacazette has the aggression. But really, Aubameyang is a lot more well-rounded to play like the sweaty meta, so that's why he is very, very expensive on the game. So he's in his own category, whereas Lacazette is very good value for coins, and that's why I'd recommend going for Lacazette, enjoying his finishing, enjoy his pace and skill, but Aubameyang is the better player. And he is disgusting on the game. And I think he's going to come down to like 2.2, something like that, maybe 2 million coins, which is what he was initially selling at, and that's going to be such a good purchase for you boys. Trust me when I say this, Aubameyang, he brings the fun back to the game, and he is unstoppable at times. And I was able to blitz through like the first 8 games or 7 games on the main account, like dirty. Finishing, beautiful. Lacazette, both very, very good cards. But for now, I'm going to say Lacazette is value for coins. Aubameyang is like playing to that value, because you guys wouldn't hesitate to go and purchase like a Eusebio for 3 million back in the day, or like a Hullet for 4 million coins. So why would Aubameyang, one of the best strikers on the game, not be worth 2.4 million? See, it doesn't make sense. It's just because people know that there are so many other team of the seasons coming out, it's going to cause his price to drop, and that's why he's going to be value for coins. Thank you very much for watching, boys. Hopefully the video helped you out. Leave a like, and I will see you on the next one.